Hello, everyone. Good morning. Just got a little bit more to set up here, move some stuff out of the way. Very smart and didn't do this before hitting stream. By that, I mean I didn't do it yesterday. Oh, fuck. I have to put the chair again because it keeps wanting to slide into the groove. It is too close to my desk. There we go. My laptop cord got tangled up in a bunch of other cords, you know, as it normally does. So I'm trying to plug in. It's not only would I like this for stream, I need this later. Now, as much as I wish we could do Slip and Slime while we wait for the ad break, it's not in this town. It makes me sad. And if it is, it's not in the inn, so I don't know where it would be. Okay, my computer was like dead, so we'll have to wait a bit. We get the ad break ending in a couple minutes here. Trying to think if there's anything else I can do. There's not really much I can do. So we'll just wait the extra minute, and then we'll get started. I was really hoping my PC, like laptop, wasn't like a dead. But that checks out that it would be because I didn't charge it Sunday and I had to use it for classes yesterday, and it was just dying in class. Wasn't fully gone, but yeah. All right. It's down here. There we go. Make sure those cords don't get tangled. There we go. Cord mishap prevented. All right, then, please follow me. Well, here we are. No surprising one who sees all, yes? The crystal did speak of your return, and your success. Yes, Madame Luca, I found them. It was exactly like you said it would be. Allow me to introduce you to Luca Luminista, the Dream Seer. She's been looking forward to meeting you. And for quite some time, you two are Isgon and Carver, yes? Don't be looking so stunned, you boys. You must be wondering why Millie and Madame Luca can see you, yes? Or perhaps you ponder why everyone else in this world cannot. Poor little lambs, you must be positively perplexed. I sure am. Regardless, you simply wish to get on with your mission. You've been sent to search out for Ra's mirror, yes? And the orders of King Somnus of Somnia. Well, you will never accomplish anything if you look like nothing. After all, you must be seen and heard in order to buy a ferry ticket to Somnia. Madame Luca can make it happen. But you must have patience, little lambs. Preparations must be made, and fate runs on its own schedule. So for now, let us be calling it a day. Just because Madame Luca is a dream seer doesn't mean she can sleep on the job. Woo-hoo. The rest can wait until tomorrow. Good night! How can you sleep in at a time like this? A Lucida shard. What do you do? Can be used over and over again. Great, thanks for telling me what it does. Finally awake, are you? Madame Luca rises with the sun while you young fools waste the day in bed. Wisdom comes with age, yes? Anyway, enough lectures from old Luca Luminista. You have things to do and people to see. And you need to be seen to get anything done, yes? Becoming visible in this world requires a substance known as dream dew. Madame Luca often uses dream dew in her work, but her supplies are low at the moment, as in non-existent. Madame Luca has found Isaac. Hello.
Hello. I can see.
Madame Luca has successfully shared visions of the game with you.
Visions of the past and the future.
And the present. Look in front of you, dum-dum.
That's implied.
Oh, you wouldn't believe how many people have their heads stuck in the clouds. Thinking
Or
of
up their ass.
Oh, that's... Oh, well, we don't talk about those people. There's too many of those. Madame Luca is a dream seer, not a dream warrior. And the danger is too great for Millie to face alone, yes? So Madame Luca is thinking you go and fetch dew for her. I'm not falling for another one of these back-scratching schemes. You're not the boss of me. Ah, but it is not Madame Luca who is giving the orders. It's the Dream Crystal. Madame Luca just works here. Also, you need the Dream Dew just as much as Madame Luca does. You scratch Madame Luca's back, as you say, and she will make yours visible.
Look, if you have a problem, bring it up to my boss. Gestures to the crystal. I'd like to see the manager. Gestures to the crystal.
Look in the crystal, it's just the gif of the guy doing the peace sign and disappearing. Here, have some gifts. So apparently, Helldivers 2 put out a slim install beta to like test the different like a smaller file size.
Mm-hmm.
It is currently 153 gigabytes. The screenshot that I saw was 22.
Wow.
Yeah. That's bonkers.
They did it.
They sure did. Alright, so we can't edit Millie's equipment. Gonna give you... Okay, never mind, you can't wear the gold ring. No. Want to transfer it.
It'll only weigh you down. You don't want that weight. See, it's also part of a manip. If you walk in circles 3 times and then toss away a medicinal herb, you auto-crit all your moves in your next encounter.
It's true. Alright, now my laptop is on. Okay, there's no other things to worry about in here. I know you can heal yourself, but I'm just using that on you first. Slim!
Slim. Anyway.
To anywhere. Nice, Chimera Wing.
Chimera wing.
Not that we need it anymore, really, but... Nice crit. I remember this dungeon being tougher, but who knows?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Felsinger dead.
Final sting. Use the medicinal herbs that we've got.
I was thinking of the
Get one.
Pokemon move.
What move was it?
Felsinger. I was confusing myself with the Pokemon move. That's what happened.
I've literally never heard of that Pokemon move.
Yeah, because I think it might be specifically Beedrill.
What level does Beedrill learn at?
I'm gonna check it out. Is it exclusive to Beedrill, or is it like one of those moves of it's not exclusive anymore at a certain point, but it's like 3 Pokemon have it. Let's take a look. Hellstinga.
Whenever we get that,
no.
like,
It's a lot more than Beedrill.
yeah, whenever we get that, like, really deep bass, like, whatever that sound was,
Mhm.
I just instantly, I was like, oh, I'm wandering along Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
In my head, like, just like a trigger. Like, instantly into my head. Mario?
Mario.
Mario!
Mario. I got good old Beedrill, Ariados, Quillfish, Hisuian Quillfish,
Uh-huh.
Kricketune for some reason. I don't know
Okay.
how you can.
I bet that sounded
Stinger
great.
As a
Yeah, how do you fell Stinger with no Stinger?
yeah, right. I don't know. Maybe he just like stabs you like really hard. with
Stabs
his
you and stabs
hands.
you and stabs you.
Yeah. Vespa Queen kind of makes sense. Skorupi and Drapion. Leavanny kind of makes sense. Does have a thorax. That's like again, Mantis. Mantis don't sting, at least to my knowledge.
No, but they might be going with the claws on the front.
Yeah. Again, like Kricketune stabs you. Escavalier, Genesect. Togedemaru, what are you doing here? What? What are you doing here, bro? What are you doing here with the bugs?
What does the move do anyway?
Inflicts damage. Blah blah blah. If it causes the Pokemon to faint, it increases your attack by 2 stages.
Nice.
And then that was in Gen 6 when it was first introduced. And then 7 onwards, its power is increased to 50 instead of 30. And now raises the attack stat by 3 stages if you made the Pokemon faint.
Nice.
Then you got Buzzwole, Poipole, Nagendel, and Overquill. And they got Paris, Surskit, Cacnea, and Sobble from breeding. I don't know how that makes sense on the Sobble line, but I guess.
Don't worry about it. What? I guess the Sobble line, eventually Inteleon learns Water Gun. I don't remember his snipe. Was it Snipe Shot?
Yeah, like he's a sniper, so I guess it makes sense. But
I think that's the logic there.
It's like, secured the kill. I'm now better for the next kill. Yeah.
Like you just up special by 2 stages on any one dude, and you just kill, and you're good.
Well, the thing is, it specifically says attack stat.
Oh,
so...
it's attack?
Yeah. It's a physical move.
I mean, still. I don't think it's good on Inteleon, though, is it? Or is Snipe Shot a physical move, and I'm misremembering?
Let me double check. What's your stat distribution, buddy? I'm pretty sure you're a special attacker. You sure are.
Ouch.
You're comparing a base stat of 85 versus 125 for special. Yeah, there's a fair margin there.
It's a fair margin, but it's not like terrible.
Yeah.
It's usable.
Yep. And Snipe Shot is special.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know they had this feature. Apparently, you can just kind of hover over, like, a move or the type or, special, and it'll have, like, a little pop-up, kind of window to give the brief summary of the thing or whatever. That's neat.
Nice.
Or at least like the description of the thing. That's good.
It's very good. I don't trust this boss fight necessarily.
Okay, it's a page preview window. Understood. So cool.
You want to sweep the drops too? But the drops are so tasty, I don't think I want to share them. In fact, I'd rather have a nice snack to go with them. Let me have a bite, chomp. He said the chomp out loud.
Chomp.
Anyway, here's our boss theme. I don't think we've heard this yet.
No.
The Blood Creeper. You bitch. Oh, do I have the Lucida shard in someone's inventory? That might be what that does, and I don't have it. I forgot.
Well,
we might be fighting an uphill battle. Nice crit.
Let's go crit. Do do do.
Oh, never mind. We can all see again. Haha.
Never punished.
No. Heal. There. It's about the same. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the text they don't tell you is like anything that's like considered flying. I think this does way more damage too. But stop buffing your dang self, Millie. Got him.
You did it.
Maybe I was just underprepared last time.
I guess.
I didn't even grind. Like, we grinded for like a little bit, but like we didn't really grind.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Looks dreamy, all right. There's no point in staying here any longer. Let's head back. And nobody knows evac.
Ba-da-ba-ba. You gotta walk, bitch.
This is where, as like, just a small thing, Roto, I'd be like, yeah, and then you left. It would just quick travel you outside the to the Madame Luca or something.
Or at the very least, like, a consumable that you can buy.
Yeah, the consumable didn't exist yet, though. I think 9 was the first.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know, it's a little weird, but all right. Nice.
Damage.
Nice crit, Carver. Sadly, it's not when Millie's actually part of our party. What is this? Hold on. Now that my laptop's charged a bit, I feel like I can open a new tab safely. Maybe this is what I think it is, but like I don't think I ever did this little side quest. We can go look in the town because we gotta buy equipment. I need to check what the Lucida shirt does. Hold on. Let's see if I was correct on what this does. Okay, so the Lucidus Shard casts Fuddle.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that might have been useful, but, like, very well easily could not have. I don't think I would have bothered with it.
Yeah.
Confusion? Excuse me. Confusion as a status effect is one I typically just don't bother with. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say it doesn't have a use, but, like, I just don't bother with it. Millie, that is the second time you've gotten paralyzed.
I'm gonna go bathroom.
As soon as we're out of here, we can zoom away. Millie, why are you buffing yourself against slimes? Alright, well now, we're gonna be visible again! Welcome back! Of course Madame Luca knew that you were coming, and that you acquired the dew! Madame Luca never had any doubts. Truly, it was written in the dreamscape, yes? And Millie, I am also very proud of you. You must all be very tired. Let us be retiring for the night. Old lady likes her sleep. On its own, the Dream Dew is nothing more than a refreshing sprinkle. To serve our purpose, it must be enchanted with a spell. Then all Madame Luca must do is splash some dew over you, and the inhabitants of this world will see you at last. Before you do the dew thing, mind explaining what this world is exactly? Such a thoughtful question for such a brawny man. This world is, shall we say, different from the one you call home. You are not native to this world, and those who are not native can walk the land unseen. Madame Luca must confess she did not think it possible for someone from your world to end up here. But what happened happened. We cannot change what was meant to be. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Now let Madame Luca do what only a dream seer can do. You will be handing over the Dream Dew now, yes? Yes, yes. Here we go. Starts to quietly cast a spell. Oh my, visibility looks good on you. Madame Luca thinks you'd better not discard that Dream Dew. That way you'll be able to assist anyone who you bump into who's in the same pickle as you. If such a person existed, of course, you'd be the only ones able to see them, yes? Isn't that right, Millie? Yes, in truth, I was once just like you. No one in this world could see me. And just like you, I was saved by Madame Luca. Now everyone can see me as well. Alright, so that's why we were visible to you. But what about you, lady? What's your story? Madame Luca would be a lousy dream seer if she couldn't see what cannot be seen. Seeing is believing, yes? And there are no dreams a dream seer can't see, you see. So now this world's workings are a little more clear too, yes? Or perhaps the truth hurts your heads too much, especially yours, muscle man. Regardless, your next step is to take the ferry from Port Haven to Somnia and meet the king. Act now and ask questions later, yes? Madame Luca, I've decided to go with them on their journey. Oh my gosh, my throat. Please. Of course, Madame Luca will not be standing in your way, child. Besides, Madame Luca has done everything in her considerable power. She can give no more. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. Now I can do it for real this time. Sadly, you missed the metal slime we killed. Please be looking after Madame Luca's little Millie. And remember, if trouble finds you, come and find Madame Luca. The Dream Seer's door never closes. Anytime you wish to have your fortune told, it shall be done. Just gonna shout out once again, Discord on mobile sucks. It is awful. I do not know how... I don't know how they function as a mobile development team. They're clearly not doing a good job. Alright. Back to town. Locking up the help ain't gonna win you the Mayor of the Millennium, is it? Cutie Mixel's been packed off with some dodgy merchant. She'll be miles away by now. I don't know what that girl did, but I bet that cold-hearted mayor overreacted. Remind me never to work for him, the pompous oaf.
I'm back.
Welcome back. My allergies are dying.
Ooh.
Not in the good way. I knew the old mayor would lose his rag, but I didn't think he'd run the girl out of town. Never meant for things to go this far. You poisoned a dog. I don't want to listen to anything you think. I didn't think it was go this far. You poisoned a dog.
You framed her that she was gonna try to kill it. What do you expect?
Boomerang's kind of running low on its damage here, but let's look at the armor we have. And then we got some stuff. Bronze knife. That's what you've got. I don't know why they even bothered putting it in a chest then. Nice +4 on that. Resilience. Alright, for a hood. That's pretty good. Silver tiara. Even better. Another shield. Obsolete. Leather hat is a headgear. I don't know how you ended up in the bag. Gold ring. There you go.
Why is she level 5?
Because
Video game. Why?
I'm kind of tempted to just wait till the next town.
Probably a good idea.
I think that's what we do. Like, as much as that chain sickle is, like, probably pretty good, like, I don't want to spend 1100 only to find out, hey, there was something better in the next town all along.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I have to buy a couple of tokens first. Yeah. Let's buy, like, 2 tokens. Uh, 10 is like 200, so yeah, I can do that.
So the new Lucario Mega Evolution looks ugly as sin.
I don't like it.
They didn't even change its typing. What the fuck? What's the point?
Is it a special attacker now instead of a physical?
No, like type. It's
I know.
still
No. I'm asking, is that the meaningful change they made for this thing to exist?
I don't know. Maybe they're not gonna list the base stat totals that they changed on the site.
Gosh, I can't believe they're not just telling us everything. They already basically do anyway. Because literally, I'm sorry, I saw the news this morning, and my literal first thought was like, Lucario already has a Mega. Why?
No, the thing is, they're giving Z Z.
No,
forms to
it doesn't.
Pokemon that already have one.
What's the point? They already have Megas. Give them the things that don't have it. You're gonna strangle the design team. It's like, I don't care about things that already have Megas. Give new ones.
They're giving new ones, just to the same ones that have ones.
That means they're not new.
I mean, technically speaking, yes.
I mean, technically speaking, they're new. But I'm sorry, nobody's frothing at the mouth and going, I want megaforms for things that already have megaforms.
You'd be surprised.
I know there's the Lucario mega fans that are like over the moon that they have a new megaform they can use. But like, I'm gonna be honest, if they put out a different Mega Absol, I'm gonna look at it and go, okay, but you could have done anything else. So we have poker, we have slots, and that's it. Alright, well, I'll have to see. I'll have to save scum Flygon crying in the corner. It's true! Though, and this is really funny, there's apparently an article where they talked with like a Pokemon designer, and the guy designed Flygon. And they were like, why doesn't Flygon have a megaform yet? It's like, we can't find a design that's better than what we have. So you heard it from the mouth of the artists. The reason it's perfect. Flygon's perfect. So you know what? We might just be right all along. Flygon's pretty great. I don't know why I'm going this way.
Look, I'm only with you in the fact that they didn't change Lucario's typing like they did, with Charizard.
Yeah, not changing typing.
It's like if you're gonna give another Mega form to an already existing, Pokemon that has a Mega form, change its type.
A lot of Megas aren't actually better than their base forms. I can neither disagree nor agree because I don't know of a lot of them off the top of my head. All I know is Mega Starmie's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I don't know about the new Megas, but I think in the old pool of Megas, I think half of them were better than their original counterparts.
I just straight up don't know what a lot of them look like. I don't even remember what Mega Lucario looks like. I'm gonna say how happy I am to have an easy boat trip. It's just like, oh, just purchase this ticket. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what are we supposed to do in town? Like, I know Mega Absol, Mega Starmie, there's Mega Feraligatr. Then, which one is the Black Charizard?
X.
In that one. That's all I know. You trying to tell me Ella's not the culprit? How could you possibly know that? Did you witness the fiendish deed yourself? Ivy, the innkeeper's child? There's no doubt Ivy is smitten with my son, which would give her a motive. Well, even if what you say is true, I fear you have spoken too late. By sheer coincidence, there was a traveling merchant in town who was looking for an assistant. Sent Ella off with him in a fit of pique. Couldn't stand the thought of a dog-hating maid being anywhere within a league of me. I've heard that the traveling merchant trade is exceedingly dangerous. There's no telling what fate has in store for her. If what you say is true, then that girl has suffered a grave injustice at my hands. Yeah, think about what you've done. Let that weigh on your conscience.
Just thinking about like the type that they could have gone with. It's like they could have gone with another like fairy steel type. Which I guess we already have, a fair few, but it's like, or fairy fighting, like
Electric fighting.
Yeah.
I don't think we have an electric fighting type. Could have done something new.
I don't think we do.
No, we also don't have dragon fighting.
Komao.
Is he part fighting?
Yeah, he's dragon fighting.
Oh, okay. Well, we do apparently.
Yep. We do.
I thought he was just dragon.
Nope.
I evolved him and then never used it. Oh wait, hold on. I know I think I need to go upstairs here.
Oh, we do have an electric fighting.
Who?
Palmo and Palmont.
Yes. Yes, we do.
So I was like, I'm unsure. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there might have been one, but is Iron Hands also?
I think he's electric steel.
Nope, fighting electric.
No. You know, it'd be really funny if like every future Pokemon was like Terra type steel when you caught them.
Yeah. It's weird that Zoroa is mono electric. It screams electric fighting to me.
I gotta figure out what the heck we're doing. I don't need a history lesson on the Bloom and Mirror. I need a geography lesson. Where is it? Incredible.
Where in common San Diego is it?
The king and queen the king and queen are asleep and the prince is missing. Oh no. Alright.
Anyway. Problems for later.
Problems for later. Right now we need to figure out where the heck we need. What do we do? I feel like I've talked to darn near everybody. Can I go yet? Is it ready now? Talk to like every NPC. Do I need to talk to like... I don't think I talked to Joaquin or whatever, but let's go do that. It's like the only... Oh wait, no, I know what we need to do. I forgot. Let's do this first.
Can't believe you forgot.
I forgot something very important. Why did I ever allow Papa to put my doubt in my mind? I should have done something to help her. If you knew Ella was innocent, why didn't you speak up? I literally saw, like, the act, but didn't know where Ella was. Just kind of vanished. If I told you we were feeling a little ghostly, would you believe me?
Feeling a little transparent.
We better make a break for it, Isgon. This lady's bonkers. You must be thinking of a different Carver. You think a mother wouldn't know her own flesh and blood and everything like that? We martial artists are so intense, we live intense. I must look like him too. Great. Alright, we're not gonna get Millie's input on this?
No.
Alright, I think that's it. I think that's what we need to do. Oh yeah, so, finally! FF14 stuff. I am at the final trial. I couldn't queue into it last night. But you'll be happy to know the level 100 dungeon to finish the story still maintains its reputation. Nobody knows how to do that first boss. The healer I got did, but they were struggling because the tank was doing something, and our poor the dragoon that we got was doing okay, but was making just enough mistakes to be like, all right, I got 2 vuln stacks. Oh no, here comes the raid wide, dead. Or like the stack marker or something. It's a bit of a spiral. They were doing okay though. And for whatever reason, our tank after we big pulled for the first bit. And then after the first boss, they were just single pulling, and I'm like, why? Like, they turned off their tank stance a couple times by accident, and I'm just like, I don't know what was happening.
Shrub go.
I would like to make a save. I do have to wonder though, like, so this story stuff brings something to mind now that I think about it. There have definitely been people that, like, I can't make it back home because the ship isn't running or whatever, right? Like, what's the capacity of Chimera Wings? Like, is using Chimera Wings some, like, weird trick? So we travel around it to the north and then head a bit further west. Do 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 do. Dead residents.
When the residents are dead and evil.
Oh my gosh. Undead neighbor.
Are they on your lawn?
I mean, they're on the lawn of Somnia, so... Yeah. Alright, well...
Edge bassoon.
We've got an ad break. You know what that means. Yes!
Yeah.
It's here!
Also, apparently, Z megas function differently. They have a mechanical difference. So you can fire off your moves faster, but it also drains your mega gauge faster. So they're not suitable for longer fights. And you're meant to use them as a quick burst of finishing things off.
Just go off. I need to get rid of these. Hold on.
You did it.
My wrist doesn't want to work the way it did Sunday.
Ba-da-ba. I'm gonna get water. Da-da-ba.
Come on! Oh my god, I think it's having this laptop here is actually really bad for this, I think. I just don't feel like I have the freedom of movement to do what I need to do. I also really don't think this achievement should have been a thing on the retro achievement list, but regardless. And now my allergies are also trying to kick back at me. I can make it faster if I like hold it down. I don't know how you're supposed to do this with like a drawing tablet or something. Because this just feels like you need to be so precise. It's like you can't like... Maybe you can, who knows?
Mimic.
Like, I can't keep it consistent enough to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately want to put on the forums, like, I don't know how people are supposed to do this with a mouse.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, look, if you're like, yeah, you should buy a $100 drawing tablet for this retro achievement. Like... Like, it gets really difficult to keep this up.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, phone. Thanks for trying to fall off my chair. All right, last attempt. Let's get this thing. How did you get onto my finger? You're not even on my mouse. You were on the table, like, to my left. Like a crumb from, like, a cracker or something.
Damn.
Man, it's just hard to maintain it.
Yeah.
All right, I felt a really good one. One more time for real, for real.
For real, for real.
One more real attempt. If I just like flub this, then.
Oh.
Oh, I think we got 1 point.
Sad.
No, okay, no. I think I've got it. I got the rhythm. I don't want to lose it. Hold on. I think I've got it. No. I was betrayed the last second. That was a betrayal. Hold on, hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Can I do this? Where is this? Bottom screen. Capture cursor. Now chat can see my mouse, what I'm doing. Oh, come on. Oh, you fuck. Okay. Oh, no. It's just go off. I missed too many seats. I think you can get like a missed one, and that's it. I'm sorry. I really want to do this while I've got the muscle memory. If I don't get it within like the next like 15 minutes, then whatever.
Yeah.
Again, betrayed at the last. If I'd hit the red, I think that would have done it.
Yeah.
No, I just missed too many. This is what I don't. This is the game. This is not me. Because you can see what I'm doing now. And it's like,
Yeah.
I pulled the thing straight back, and it some reason launches it to the side.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, why did it go to the right? Nope. I lost it. I was losing control. Losing control.
Losing control.
I feel like there's a song where that's a lyric.
Probably.
Some popular song. Again, it's that first. How can I not hit that first one? Because it's like, oh, you pulled back. Let's shoot you over sharply to the right for some reason. Why?
I don't know. Overcorrect to the left. Like, maybe pull back and aim yourself closer to the left.
Whoa.
Oh, buddy.
Lost the speed at the end there. You have to be so precise, and I had the rhythm, but it's just I got betrayed at the last second. This is where the butt is. Understood. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes!
Yeah!
We did it! We did it!
You did it!
I don't have to beat the last one. Heck you. We're still going to do it anyway because I want to see what it is.
3 win.
Thanks for putting up with my bullshit. Let's see what this looks like. I don't think there's any way I actually do this, but and there's no target square to beat it. All right, what this? Oh no. This is what I mean. I don't think there's any way I do this with a mouse. Whoa. Nice.
You did it.
We did it. We completed the course. We're done.
You survived. You got points.
Oh my god. No, we're good. That's right, Millie. ... Hold on, let's save that. Oh, save. Father, I have beaten Slip and Slime. I would like to record my adventure log. This is my greatest achievement in life.
Congratulations, my child. You may rest easy now.
I have to reiterate, that game feels really good with a stylus.
Yeah.
On a touchscreen. Okay, what happens if I say no? The son, prince has disappeared without a trace. Alright, now I can open my laptop back up again because I'm not worried I'm gonna slap it off my desk or something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go see what the shops have. They're somewhere. Okay, This is virtually the same layout. Armor, what you got? Bronze shield is slightly better. Dancer's costume is 7 better, but that's 1,300. I think we need the noble garb for something. Yeah, it's the best defense that we have. So it's 800 out of our 2,400. Edged boomerang. Bam! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Get out of here. Actually, I had straight up no idea that was here. I was just like, I feel like something better is gonna be there. Alright, before I buy the noble garb, ooh, nice. Nice finds. Millie! There you go. Have an attack stat. Do more than 2 damage. My dad says Chancellor Keating is a grasping, power-hungry leech, but he also told me never to repeat that. Whoops.
Oopsie.
I don't believe our king and queen are really ill. I believe they've been cursed by Murdaugh. There's no stopping him. Who knows who his next victim could be? Now they want another 50 gold coins out of each of us. When that king and queen were healthy, we were never taxed like this. Something is seriously awry. Oh, there's monsters down here, apparently. I don't know how I feel about these guys. Let's see. Give me the buff. No. I'm used to buff being like the second spell.
Oh.
Why are they so strong randomly?
We should fucking leave.
I straight up might not have enough to get the thing. I think what I do is I just reset and like grab that knife again. We didn't get anything else. Now I can turn the mouse off on this. I was kind of joking about making the save, but it might have been the smartest thing we did today.
Yeah.
Alright, note to self, don't go down the well.
Cause like when you were jokingly like, I don't know if how I feel about these guys being down here. I'm sitting there in the back of my mind. Man, I really hope they're not like ridiculously strong. Yep.
Remember, Bloody Hand is an upgraded form. So
Yeah.
is the Armored Wardus. And I was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Then he freaking whomped me. I was like,
And then your delicious 1 damage.
that was like the icing on the cake was Carver flying need for 1 damage. I was like, bye. And then it didn't work.
All right, Turtle, taste my flying kick. Ugh. Dink. Oh no. We need to fucking leave.
So what I imagine happening is be like, oh no, we need to fucking leave. It's the gif of the guy doing the peace sign and disappearing, but some guy, it's like, then it's another picture. I cast Counterspell and he fades back into existence.
Hey, Isgon, we need to fucking leave.
Hello, Earth. I almost thought that O was a P, and I just read help, and I was like, that's right, that's me going in the well. Help!
Help.
When I took 46 damage, it was help with 2 L's. Then it was, when I died, it was whelp.
Welp.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
In the wheel.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can get, so I'm just gonna grab the money. Actually, hold on, let's do this first, because just to set up the reason. Can't go allowing any old riffraff to drift in and out. Why don't you go make a nuisance of yourself somewhere else?
Alright, here I go. Going somewhere else to be a nuisance.
There's someone... My eye's playing tricks on me, but you can't be him. Stop messing around, I wasn't born yesterday, you know? What's that? You say your name's Isgon? Well, if you say so, but you really do look a heck of a lot like our prince. I only got a chance to see him in the flesh once, but to be sure, he looks just like you. Seriously, you must be pulling my leg. You're really the Prince of Somnia, aren't you? No. Still, let me tell you, there are plenty of folks here who take you for the prince. If you were just decked out in some fancier gear, you'd have everyone fooled.
Well.
There you go. I was like, this is internally what I remembered, was like, there's somebody here who mistakes you for the prince, and that's how you figure out what you need.
Mm-hmm.
One second. blow my nose real quick. And it didn't work really well, but here we are.
Ba-da-ba.
Oh, I don't want two of those. This place is just like Arsomnia. No, wait, it's nothing like Arsomnia. Wait, it's like it is, but it ain't. I do appreciate how this game really sets up, like, no one really knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Bronze shield would be okay if we have the money for it. Dancer's costume's a bit expensive. I feel like we're gonna find a dancer's costume anyway. I'm not gonna worry about trying to buy anything else. Let's go ahead and equip that moth knife before I forget. Alright, now we've saved just in case something goes wrong. And just for faster reloading's sake, I'm gonna save state.
Yeah.
My liege!
My liege.
I am the Prince of Somnia. Tis I, the Prince.
It is me.
You still remember your trusty Captain Rusty? You knew you returned despite all the rumors that you had met a grisly end. You must let everyone in the castle know that you are back. Oh, what joy! Rusty Eye, he certainly looks familiar. Have you met the captain before? Kind of. He might have had a cooler name. I demand someone open the gate for me, the prince.
The prince. I demand to see the royal treasury. I don't remember what's in it.
It's been a year. I don't remember. I wish to see if there's something useful for my quest. Like perhaps a mirror from Ra.
A Ra-like mirror.
I don't know if there's any Amiibos here. We've apparently missed 2, but like they're not missable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Let's do this first. We need to. We don't need to do this first, but I don't want to do like the cutscene of like, oh, it's you. Come in.
Yeah. This is the first time I've seen like a move that was on Bulbapedia that's also in ZA. So it's funny that it's like move wind up time, 50 frames. Like, understood. That makes total sense.
What move is it?
No retreat.
There might be like
because I
okay,
so I wanted to double check how much of a stat boost you got from no retreat because I couldn't remember. So I saw the funniest anti-phalanx strat in Pokemon Showdown. So it just had like a Malamar with a Focus Sash, and then obviously, you know, survived on 1 from the boosted Phalanx close combat. And then they topsy-turvied. So instead of having 1.5 bonus to everything, it is now 1.5 negative to everything.
My stomach started growling at her door. I was like, what the heck? Looks like all that adventure has toughened you up, Flex. Maybe we took this royal ruse a bit too far. Sorry, we need information, buddy. I wager Chancellor Keating, the guy who's taking advantage of Arcana, will be taken aback that there's someone of the actual royal family here. Why do you say nothing?
Bidamir?
I don't think there's anyone on this side. I think we need to talk to the scholar dude downstairs for some info. "1,001 jokes from adventurers." All right, here we go. What grade did the pirate get on his seafaring exam? A high C. Isgon sighs and returns the book to the shelf.
only after one, huh?
Oh, can I get a different one? No, it's the same one. The Mysterious Metal King. Legend speaks of a king who lavished wonderful prizes on any who helped him collect many medals. But whether or not this king still exists is shrouded in a mystery. You're the prince! Ah, she's like takes like 20 steps back. There's something different about you. I don't think you're my Princey Wincy at all. You can't fool me. Uh-oh, this kid's seeing right through you. Quickly, say something royal.
Sure.
I need to stop being slow. I don't know what the hell they do to their mobile app, but it's just like I feel like every time I open it, it's like slowly running worse and worse.
Mm.
The best I can do is cook up an alarmingly spicy soup and hope the smell of it shocks him awake. I think we've almost talked to everyone. I'd give anything to see the look on Chancellor Keating's face when he finds out you're back. Yeah, I think we've talked to everyone, so... I have to go back to talk to that one guard. Oh, here we go. Captain Rusty. The prince is free to roam wherever he pleases without being impeded by a mere underling. But Chancellor Keating told me, and if Chancellor Keating told you to eat a slime, I suppose you'd do that too. I'll assume full responsibility for this. You're free to proceed. Steer rope. The king is silent, but the queen often mumbles. In her sleep, do you happen to hear her words? The mirror. If only we had the mirror. Returned, the news was somewhat unexpected, I must confess. Of course, I'm overjoyed. It has been a terrible burden to govern the kingdom in your absence. I'm engaged in your princely visage. Forgive me, but is there not something amiss here? This is undoubtedly the prince of our fair kingdom. A certain shabbily dressed young man is said to have purchased a suit of noble garb earlier on today. Surely you're not saying this is an imposter? I sincerely want to believe this is the real prince, but we can afford to take no chances. You went around to the shopkeepers asking, didn't you?
Well, of course.
Allow me to pose one simple question to prove whether or not this is the prince. The prince had a cherished sister who died tragically young. Oh yeah, I don't think you can get this. I don't think you can get this right. Can't believe it was our sister Tanya.
Oh my god. Carver whispering to us, well, at least it was a good run.
And jumps over the side. Cheese it!
They can't catch all of us.
That certainly wasn't the finest moment in my merchant's career. Thought I'd vlog some of the fabled water from the town of Amor. It's meant to cure anything. Head northwest from here and go right round, then point yourself southeast and keep walking.
Right down the road.
Maybe if someone would bring her the mirror key they were talking about in Amor, she might wake up. If you look that much like the prince, it'll be easy to recognize the guy if we ever meet him.
It's true.
Alright. Because there's a more, I think, right there. That little town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think this story's really fucky.
Slim. Goodbye, Slim.
Slimmed. Do, 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 do.
Lots of Slim.
The enemy's like, oh lord, he coming.
Oh, Lord.
Nice random crit.
Southeast, instructions unclear. Go southwest.
We have to go around the mountains northwest and then go southeast.
Yeah.
Nice, we learned Dazzle.
I'm just saying a play on not knowing our east and wests.
Oh yeah. Home of more Secco essence, accept no substitute. I would like some of your water. Do you have any water for sale? Yes, you do.
Sure do.
And it's really good. I think it restores like 80 HP or something. Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag.
There are two things.
Would you like it gift wrapped?
There are two things that I took from Unexpected Was One. Just in the distance. Come on, let's go! and put it in the bag. I fell head over heels in love, and now I can't focus on anything. I heard the water here can cure any sickness. I knew I had to give it a shot. The truth is, there's no cure for the sickness called love. Oh, how will I ever live without her? All I can hope for is that I see her in my dreams. Spun into a message. Got 14 minutes for the next ad, so we still got a little bit of time.
Here.
I didn't start on time, so it was just like a little off.
Well, you started on time. You just didn't start exactly on the dot on 10.
No, I started at like 10:08. I don't know, or like later. I don't know what you're talking about. I did not start on time. I was late.
Look, it's around tennis. It's
around tennis.
Around tennis. Tennis, my favorite Borderlands character.
Tennis, my favorite character from the Prince Division.
It's true. Hi, I'm Vero Tennis.
You have any idea how much stick I get for having a bunny girl for a mother?
Bunny.
When is a bar not a bar? When your husband makes you pretend you're working in a bar for some bizarre reason. Wait, I don't get it. I'll never understand men's obsession with bunny girls. That's because you've never seen a good one. Well, honestly, there's your clear ticket that Millie is not into ladies. Because if you were into ladies, you would be like, damn, that's hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe she just hasn't seen a girl who rocks it.
She's got the wrong hairstyle, so she's just like, eh. In your key in hand, objects in Moon Mirror Tower are closer than they appear. I will say personally, I'm okay with like most hairstyles. Like there's some I prefer more than others, but I know you disagree with me on this. I do not like twin tails. The double pigtails on like either side. Because I saw that there was a person on Twitter. I happened to see them. I think it was cosplaying. I don't remember what character. But I was like, yeah, that looks like a good cosplay. Scrolled through it. And like there was a picture. She was cute. There was a picture with her in with like the twin pigtails, and I was just like instant downgrade. Like I could feel it. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it was just like, that's not as cute as the other ones. I do not like that hairstyle. I hate it. Ventured into the northern cave hunting for treasure, but one of them never returned. I can't begin to imagine what they encountered in that cave. All I know is that the bandit who did return put her thieving ways behind her and settled in a moor. I speak of Evgenia, the old woman who does odd jobs in the church. Now there's a woman with a past.
Mm-hmm.
Worf, worf.
Oof. I'm not as hard set on Twin Tails anymore, but I still find them, pretty good.
I don't know what it is.
Look, I can say the same thing about glasses.
Okay, but like
sometimes I look at a girl without glasses and then puts them on. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like this might be a downgrade for me.
you'd definitely be in the minority on that one. But I guess I'd
I
be in the
know
minority on. I guess I'd be in the minority of the hairstyles.
Yeah. Can't believe you don't like Miku. Shake my
Miku's
head.
fine. I think the long pigtails work on Miku, but like the short ones that only go down to like the shoulder at most, it's just like I don't like it.
Well, yeah, like I can understand that. That's why I like them. The big ass twin tails, the kind that it's like you spin around too fast and you knock somebody across the block. It's I'm gonna turn right. You better watch out because I'm gonna turn right. I don't want to hit you with my twin tails.
I still love the abridged version of that joke from
Yeah.
Vegeta. It's like, well, you better watch out because I'm about to turn left and I don't want to smack you with my dick. I will also be honest, I did not get that the first time. I had to think about that.
Excellent.
Sure, I can save my game.
Pulls out a book from his robe. I can make a quick note. Quick jot.
Controller.
Controller, come back.
Did we go? We went in the well. There was nothing there. Okay. What can we do? I'm not breaking into a church. Let's grind for some money real quick. I'm pretty sure we have to rest at the inn, but I'd like to, use my MP. Silencing rams!
Yeah.
I wonder what they do.
Man,
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Wow, I can't believe it.
I can't believe you told me what you did and then did it.
Wow, it's crazy.
And behold, I am the counterspell wizard. Alright, counterspell wizard, we'll see about that. I cast fireball. I cast counterspell! Wow, I can't believe you did it.
I am the counterspell wizard.
Obviously, like, you'd never do this in, like, a proper, like, fight because you want your players to have, like, the freedom to do it. But, like, if I were going to be, like, anti-caster, right?
Yeah.
I just set up a bunch of, like, counterspell triggers
Yeah.
in whatever room. Just the walls just covered with them. Anytime you cast a magic thing, counterspell, just one of them goes off.
Yeah. Or counterspell at different levels, lower than 3. So it's like, oh, this is a counterspell that only goes off specifically on the level 1 spell. Or an anti-cantrip ward. I'm like, oh, you casted a cantrip?
I cast
Well, this
Vicious
goes
Mockery, and it does nothing. I can just imagine it. Just, it counters the Vicious Migraine Chant Trip. You just hear the word. It's like, when someone casts summon, it's like, when they were talking about the summon greater failure spell, they were talking about you. It's like, well, your spell didn't go off, but now I feel bad. That's rude.
I wasn't hurt by your magic, but your words hurt me.
I also put to mind, there is the comic of the one guy with getting the power up next to, like, the old man. It's like, old man, I can feel the power surging through me. What is this?
What is this?
I don't know. It scares me.
It's scary. I think a counterspell room could work, but you'd have to use the new 2024 rules for counterspell of
You
just
get to make a check
anytime
against
somebody anytime somebody casts a spell, they make a an ability check.
The other thing, because it's more player friendly, it doesn't use the spell slot if it gets counterspelled, so you can just do it again. You just lose the action economy, which also sucks, but, like,
Yeah.
you can just keep doing it.
Yep. Because, like, if you do want to make it, like hard mode, there is, breaking the rules and making specific level counters, and then maybe giving, like, specific ranges to each of those. So it's like, oh, depending on where the player is standing, they could cast freely or they could not. Or they are only able to cast freely when they, are in a specific spot and burn one of the glyphs that are around.
I think you could do it, but it would be a lot of work to do it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It would definitely be a neat one-time encounter of a campaign.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's the type of encounter of, like, yeah, like, it'll be good as a one-time thing. You're pushing it as a two-time thing somewhere down the road, but definitely no more than twice.
I'm searching for the misplaced dream and leave it at that. Thinking this is just a boring old cave. Nothing here, am I wrong? Yeah, I think what would be really fun is just like, all right, you set up the encounter, like you put all the work in, you go like, all right, you can only play full casters, so no warlocks. No warlocks with their weird slight martialness. Sorcerers and wizards only. Your enemy is a wizard. This is a room of counterspell. Both sides now have to figure out, all right, like Mr. Wizard knows exactly how many of each rune are left, and you're just trying to play around with like, all right, how am I gonna get my spells off? Can I get my spells off? You're just firing all over the place.
Yeah.
What I would also rule it, is depending on the spell. You could like maybe rule the counter spell as like more like a deflection. So it just, you know, if it's an attack spell, it just goes off somewhere else in the room. Like the fireball turns into a bolt and just flies off somewhere. And it's like, all right, roll a d20. Does it hit another rune and cause it to get destroyed?
Yeah.
Make it go a bit faster. What do I do?
I'm gonna go bathroom.
Get the ad going so I can figure out what the heck we're supposed to do. And 20 years ago, an earthquake sealed it forever. Let's see. It's about old Ephigenia over the church. She's plagued by terrible nightmares. Yeah, we did talk to you. Ah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait for Isaac to get back. I mean, I need to check my Twitch recap if I can. Let's see if it lets me. How little have I watched Twitch this year? I've been in a mood. I've been in a state this year. I don't know why that's there, but just a piece of ham. Where's my viewer one? Oh, apparently I've watched 307 hours of Twitch. Oh, neat. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. I'm not gonna share all that, but honestly, I'm just vibing to the church music for this. I really dig the church music.
Imbic.
Welcome back. I clicked another server and just Helldivers 2 PC as produced installation size from 154 gigabyte to 23 gigabyte thanks to the support from Nix's whatever that is. I'm not reading that whole blurb. Just with someone in all caps, it's an Octave server. Western game dev is dead. Long live file compression. Yeah, because someone also in another server was like, yeah, it's just because they reduced like how many duplicate file assets they do. I'm like, all right, look, duplicate file assets will definitely like getting rid of them will definitely like massively reduce your file size. I don't think it brings it down from 154 to 23 alone.
Mm-hmm.
You got some stuff happening there. I have only bad dreams these days, and I am not in a mood to deal with the uninvited guests. Well, we need a room. So I will do what I can to aid you, for if you cannot find solace and comfort here, where can you find it? I'm sure old lady can come to your aid. Tell her to stop being angry and say the priest gave you a room for the night. Who does he think he is? I suppose I have no choice. Sleep then. I pray no nightmares will come. Didn't know anyone was sleeping in there. No one tells me nothing. As the pastor's at it again, he just can't resist putting people up for the night. Where'd the old lady go? Sorry, ain't no old ladies around this parish. No old ladies? Is this bumpkin blind or something? Ain't he ever seen Evgenia? You don't think. I don't know, but that mini medal sure wasn't there before.
Yep.
What the heck is that?
Wow. Blood in the water, why?
It's true. Why indeed, blood and water? The blood favors the left. Is that blood? Kiss our tourism business goodbye. It ain't natural, or the current would have cleared it up by now. Something strange is going on here. The mountain is in pain. The spirits within are bawling blood. This ain't a bad omen. What is it? Oh, goddess, protect us.
Brutal.
Brutal. What's that? The water's running bloody red. Nah, stuff happens. You here to buy weapons or yeah.
Whatever.
Alright, it's the same stuff.
Oh, well, that's cool and all, but you know what's cooler? Me making money.
Oh, hold on, I gotta see what the what's Armor Shop dude gotta say. This bloody falls business gives me the creep. Selling armor's all that keeps me calm. Oh, sorry, you're not making any sales. I just wanted to see what you said. I'm so freaked out I can barely stand, he says, sitting down.
Here.
Man, that looks a little different, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's not who would, you know, worry about it. This cave's still here, that's fine. Wow. It's clear.
Wow.
Someone did that overnight. A seed of life.
Wow.
The blood. I wash and I wash, but like paint it is like paint. I am called Evgenia. All has ended for me. All has ended. No treasure is hiding here. Just corpse. Ilya. My beloved he is. Was. I kill him. Me. I am swinging the sword and he... The sword and the blood. The blood. The blood. This lady's really giving me the creeps. This Evgenia? It must be. She has a very similar aura.
Hello?
Hello?
Everything's frozen. Oh, there we go. The game was frozen.
No, I just wasn't hitting the text box. Oh, they do stop moving. Metal Slim.
Metal Slim. Do.
And then they ran away.
When they both stuck around. One of them fled.
Dang it.
Goodbye, Slim.
Oh, jeez.
Logba.
I remember this.
Johnny sliding logs.
Real quick. Want to check, make sure. Okay, so he is here. What level are we? Let's see. Okay, it's fine. There's an achievement to beat the next boss at like combined level less than or equal to 45, but we are at 30, so we are okay. Also love my attack strategy is just hit attack because no one has anything that's really good for groups yet.
Yep.
Actually, hold on. Okay, I don't think. Okay, we can keep going past that stair. So that stairway is, I believe, pointless. Yes. I'm gonna teach you how this works. You step in the log, and it goes down.
Yeah.
And where it ends up, that's where you end up. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save the pretty Betsies because those are style related, and I don't think that does anything out of combat. Anyone? 31.
31.
Alright. Alright, I don't... Top or middle? You think?
Middle.
Middle? Alright. I had some paralysis. You missed the chest.
Baby.
They were waiting!
Hey, we'll get them as soon as they cross over on the log.
Alright, you know what? Let's just go with this left one. Oh, this cave, man.
Sure as hell a cave in this cave.
Up? Okay. So that's how we get back. Okay, so that just leads to there. Alright, so that is the way to go. We just don't go back up that staircase. So let's go get that. Treasure chest. Blinds? No. Just haven't played in a while. Stairs are up this way. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Alright, it was the top one we want. Gets us this. Wow, an edged boomerang.
Wow.
I don't think anybody else can wield that, so that's money. Money!
That is also money.
That is money. Alright, so middle and left.
Some slim.
Man, that one had 4 HP. Heck off. Fucking variable. Yeah. Mute the group chat for my work because I don't need it going off. Let's use it for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because they're talking about, like, hey, I just redid the schedule, and I'm like, okay, well, if the schedule gets redone and I'm affected, I will get a notification about it.
Yeah.
I doubt it will, because I am generally not part of the... Unless they're taking me off the schedule, generally not part of schedule changes.
Yeah.
Don't go up there. He couldn't move before he died. I was a bit disappointed with this game's story. I remember liking it, but... Wow, Ironclaw. Money.
Wow. Money.
Nice crit.
Noise.
Nice. Now she has a damage spell.
Yippee.
Okay, so top left is the only corner we haven't checked. Save our MP, because I don't know what this next boss has.
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Clouds.
Low HP clouds.
It's true. Goodbye, clouds.
This is where I really enjoy the AI of this game, because you can kind of see it with Carver. Is because you can't attack, specific enemies in a group. The AI kind of just has the underlying knowledge it needs to. If it can kill something in one hit, it's gonna go for that thing it can kill in, it's gonna go for the thing that has the least amount of damage taken that it can kill in one hit. So,
Yeah.
while that one on the right had taken less damage, the AI is like, I can kill that one with one shot. So it went for that one instead. Which is the smart move to do. Because then other characters can do, their smaller amount of damage potentially to the things that have taken more damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's just water.
Well,
I never seen nothing scary in my life. I thought I'd help myself a little treasure, but instead I found a guy bleeding out on the ground. Hurting something fierce, and he got attacked by another monster. At this rate, he's gonna die. Someone's gotta do something. Someone who ain't me. Magic water. Alright. Everyone's at full, I think. A bruised and bloodied fighter is battling a monster. Jump in and offer relief? Sure. Loom.
tag me in, coach.
Oh no, not Fuddle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I took a bunch of damage from that. Nice. Sap once more. Do crack. Oh man, that's not good. Not much happened that turn. Can you stop dodging? No. One more dazzle. Dang it! No, we did it!
We did it.
Man, they give you a lot of leeway for that achievement. We're combined level 24, 33, and it's less than combined party level of less than or equal to 45. I'm owing much gratitude to you. My life, it is yours. I am called Ilya the Tempest. Big mistake I make here. I no fear admitting this. I open chest over there, and plop goes the monster. Or is it pop? Anyway, claw my face it does. Next thing I know, I'm knowing monster is charging Evgenia. Then she... Evgenia! Hot-tempered woman? She is thinking I am dead now, maybe. Hate to ask, can you be carrying me to top? I am needing the help back up. The chest is empty. If the mirror key isn't here, then... Wow, you hit him like a ton of bricks. That Ilya guy would have been resting in pieces if you didn't come along. Me too, I figure.
Oh, it would have been next.
Also, don't know if you saw, like, it's when we were being attacked by the swarm of fish in our D&D. I don't know if you saw the gif that I put in there. Just because they moved onto your space and were chomping. And it's the gif of, like, they're eating her. Then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god.
Yes.
Trying to get better about interrupting scenes with jokes. I'm just like, I'll just put stuff in chat, and if you guys see it, then you see it.
Yep.
I'm trying to do what I can in my part to be like, yeah, let's make progress in you know, in the 4 hours we play or whatever, the 4 or 5 hours we play. I thought my sword make you dead, and the blood? Always with the leaping to conclusions. You think I am dying that easy? I had monster, how you say, right where I am wanting it. Silly girl, there was no crying in treasure hunting. Enough, did you get it? The mirror key? Yes, here. That is my girl. You think I am being dead, but still you get job done. You get item. And maybe it could be keepsake of our... Not to be silly, what good is this sake keeping? We need to be moving now. I am owing you great debt. I look for a key and you help me find it. I need to give something. Yes, here, take. Receives an agility ring.
This.
That's pretty good. Farewell, again we shall meet, perhaps. Now finally, it is the time for Moon Mirror Tower. This key will be opening door. An opening path to legendary Mirror of Ra, easy. Yes, now off for us. She say Mirror of Ra just now? Come on, we can't lose him. The mirror key opens the door to Moon Mirror Tower with the Mirror of Ra in it. Wow, who could have guessed?
Wow.
No more blood.
Goodbye, blood.
Yeah, something else I did do. I don't know if we can... I don't know why he's blocking that house.
But as I told my coworker yesterday, I'm like, man, I think I really did need to like shift up my character because I'm now having like more fun playing and I'm not worrying about as much stuff.
Yeah, just, being more focused on doing your thing.
Yeah.
If only she'd stay here. I'd heard the pastor was looking for someone to help out full-time in the church. Those two treasure hunters left town? They found whatever it was they were looking for. I had to tell you, out of towners everything. Like, I'm so smart, the guy in the house across the river wants to adopt me. I'd ask him what adopt means, but I don't want to sound dumb.
So I think I probably put myself like under too many like limiters.
Yeah, maybe. We have 1,800. Not really enough to buy anything, so we'll just hold on to it.
Mm.
Just want to see something real quick. So let's see. Zoom. The spell fails.
Well, yeah, it's something else you need to do apparently.
Oh, hold on. We need to. I think we need to exit this place normally. Yeah, apparently the inn's full again. Either that or he won't bother. Just won't bother. He's cleaning out the bed bugs. He's like, I can't help you, sleep.
You don't want those bed bugs.
Never seen any towers around these parts. Couldn't guess where to look either. You look fit to fall over. You want to rest up a bit? All right then, sweet dreams. Yeah, it is the uninvited guests once more. After you went to bed for the sleeping, you disappeared into the thin hair. But wait one moment. You look exactly like a person I see in my dream. Those painful dreams finally stopped visiting me. Last night my dream was different. In the dream he was alive, but in the reality he lost the life in that cave. I stayed in this town alone. But what is that you hold? That ring. In my young days, I had a ring just like this one. I gave it to someone, but who was it? My memory is not what it was. Truly, it is not the easiest thing to grow old.
True.
I hope not to interrupt. I am seeking for the woman with the name of Evgenia. Evgenia, my beloved, it is you. I cannot mistake those eyes. Who are you? What do you want with my eyes?
They're mine.
Those wrinkles cannot hide your beauty, Evgenia. My little cyclone, are you not recalling? Has the gold coin not dropped yet? Do you still not know? It is I. It is your Ilya. This must be trick, but Ilya lost the life. Could it be? Do you think I would be dead so easy? Not I. I am searching for you so very long. I never had the plan to come again to this town, but then the dream, it visited me. You too saw the dream. It visited you too. Wait 1 moment. I get a feeling that this is necessary for you. Here, take it. It is the mirror key.
Well,
I have no longer need for the, how you say, keepsake? The real Ilya, he comes back for me. I have a feeling that it was you who saved me from these painful dreams. I have the much gratitude for you. Please travel safely. Time mends a broken heart.
do.
Also, I'm glad this music was also not original from 11.
Mm-hmm.
If we still had the youth, we too would have loved to join you in the quest. It's time for the new generation. Go round northeast from Somnia Castle, and then face the west direction. Ta-da! Let me put this money in the bank. At least 1,000 of it in there. And now we're back. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Anyway, there's something I want to check before we end. We have like a little bit of time left. Go down here. So now we can zoom, because we just had to do that story bit first, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to somehow forget it.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. 7,000 gold. Okay. Just wanted to see how much that costs, because you can apparently buy it, and I didn't know you could. Would be pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, hold on. We can sell our edge boomerang and iron claws. Get some extra coinage. That's a pretty good return.
Yeah.
Where did the claws go? Ah, there they are. I don't think we'll need the boomerang anymore, either. Like, I'll still have to grind, but I'm just like, what can I get rid of?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's another thing we can do. Let me put on the holy water real quick. We'll have to go back this way for it. Because we don't have this town on our Zoom list. We weren't there when we were corporeal. I thought it was over here. Was it by Haggleton? Might have been by Haggleton. Ah, yes. Okay. Here we are. Welcome to Wellshire.
Well,
Okay. You're a random weapon shop.
Worcestershire sauce.
Alright, well, you apparently don't sell anything yet, despite having your sign up. Armor. Okay. Not terrible. Okay. So nothing really fantastic, amazing. But... Now we have 4,000 in the bank. I hope that enchanted armor is good. And if it's not, well, I'm going to save state before buying it. So if it sucks, we'll just be like, yeah, we just grabbed the achievement and bailed. I do need to go. I need to get something to eat. I've got studying to do because my finals next week. Otherwise, I'd go a little bit longer and take care of some side stuff. But we don't have time for it. Thursday, 10 a.m. More of this. No more slip and slime. We're done.
We're done.
Do retro achievements work with save states if you have hardcore mode turned off? If you have hardcore mode turned on, it won't even let you save state. I do softcore just because I like doing save states for like time save stuff. It's like if there's a boss I know that I can beat that just likes to be RNG heavy, I might save state in front of it and be like, alright, well, if we die... Oh, hey, look, I'm back. Anyway. At 10 a.m. Central on Thursday, we'll be back with more of this. Probably won't go long. Yeah, make sure hardcore mode is turned off. You'll have to go into your emulator settings and wherever the achievements are and find that. Sunday, we should be good to have a bit of a longer stream. I'll eat beforehand. Tuesday is no stream. So Thursday, Sunday, then the next Thursday will be a stream. Actually, we could do Wednesday, Thursday. But for now, take care. Have a great rest of your day. Sorry for the late start. And we'll see you Thursday.
Yeah. Goodbye.